Today we are factoring quadratic trinomials with the leading coefficient a greater than or less than 1. We have chosen this because many people have trouble factoring trinomials with this coefficient greater than 1 because you have two numbers, the first one and the last one, to factor, to then combine and make a larger the factor that then will be multiplied together. This is an example. Here it's to begin. Below is an example of a quadratic expression with a greater or lesser than 1, 6x squared minus 13x plus 6. Here you would factor this 6, factor this 6, and then combine it to make negative 13 in the middle. So step by step we can show this by coming in and extracting an a, b, and a c from the equation. So as you see, you want to find a, which is 6, b, which is negative 13, and c, which is also 6. Following this, you place it in a table, and the table has b, which is negative 13 from the original equation, the product of the letter a and c, which comes out to be 6 times 6, which is 36, and from this you can make two factors. Negative 13 is negative 4 plus negative 9, and positive 36 is negative 4 times negative 9. And therefore this fulfills the requirement for the sum and the product. In this step, you then take b times x, which is negative 13 times x, and you expand it by making 6x squared minus 9x minus 4x plus 6. The next step, you can place this into a box, and you take the 6x squared and then the 9x and then the negative 4x and then the 6 into the next equation, and then you factor out the columns and the rows. So 9 and 6 you factor out a 3x, and 9x and 6 you factor out a negative 3, and 6 and negative 4 you factor out a 2x, and then you take these factors and you form the two remainder factors. So 3x minus 2 as one factor and 2x minus 3 as your other factor, and that is how you factor a equation. Here's the final answer available. Whoops, I wanted to go further in to show how it is factored once it's done. And if you want to know if this is correct, you can FOIL it back to see that you get the same thing.